Alright, yo yo yo. We are here making the salmon. Salmon.
Why not? Because. Why not? Because.
All one things it does.
Would you like some cheese? Ooh, tasty. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is you doing, Bubba boy? Is it yummy? Is it yummy cheese? Do you need more cheese? Aren't you?
Yep.
They're fun. No, that's fine. There's more. Where's the yummy? Oh, good boy. Why did we turn it on if you're not going to go do anything?
One dude make it work.
Mm-hmm. So,
It's like, I don't know what you do.
I think it plays back. I don't know. I've never understood the Facebook Live thing.
Maybe we should kill it and restart.
I don't know. Just leave it. Okay, just go over it there, though. He's standing eating cheese. I put shorts on her, so she's not naked anymore.
Can you put a hand on that camera?
Kind of. Sorry, bottom.
It doesn't get very low.
Not on that one. Whoop, step.
Just remember this is hot.
Hand it up. Talking to Tucker. Go put your shorts back on. What? Oh, this is part, I know that. It's okay. We'll get your shorts. Don't take those outside. I'm going to get you a swim diaper. And you have to leave it on your butt. Yes, ma'am? Okay. Now this bit's for boy.
You'd say.
Okay. We'll get his swim back. I know. No, you stay right there. Be naked. Try to get more. Great. Do not take that off. Hang on. Do not take that off. You can have one more bite, and that's all that we have.
Okay.
Take that, go away.
Okay.
Go play. You got it? All right. Do you want me to start with this thing?
Not yet.
Okay. No, out. Go play. Go outside. Go play in the sun. You get some energy off, huh? Jordan. Go play in your pool. Daddy bought you a pool. Go play in it. But it's sitting there all by itself. Come on. Jordan, out. Get out of my house. Nope. I'm gonna lock the door. Get out. Go play. Go run. Go be tired. I don't want to be tired. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Tired's good for you. It is. It's good for everybody. I'll watch when the neighbors will show. Halfway through. Yeah, right. Oh well. I don't know how this works. Oh.
Well, I don't know if you can tag anybody in it either.
I did. I tagged you.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know. Travis got home though. I'm gonna take up his bucket and all of it.
Okay, good. Glad you're watching because
Huh?
glad you're watching because I was interested. Yeah.
Well, I only happened to notice because he parked at the street to get him all the time. I didn't think so. What?
I'm doing some more.
Some more what? We don't have any more. Nope, it's all gone, baby. Daddy's got to do the fish.
Outside.
And he's going to do it in here first, and then tomorrow he'll do it outside in a big smoker.
I want it.
You can have that, but do not put that in the water.
Get an angle on the big camera, on the good camera, on
Okay.
like what the angle's gonna be if you get to stand up or sit down.
I'll have
or
to
what.
stand up, which is why I'm waiting for the last possible minute. I am lazy. Sneezing all day will do that to you, dear. Maybe uphill. What's Tucker doing?
Trying to open up the oven.
Trying to open the oven. That's special. Why does that not sound like our son at all?
It's
There's a level indicator on it.
what level?
When it's level, it turns green. Well, level-ish. Put that on the table and turn it off the disc. On the table. Turn it off and turn it on. Okay? You go tell Odessa to stop barking. Blow it by nose. You need to do it that loudly. What? Then don't go over there. Go outside.
It smells like a little wet pea packet.
And pepper.
Yeah, but
I'm hungry.
you hungry?
Yeah, I mean, want to go out the front.
Oh, the other way.
No, we're not going to go out the front. No. We're going to play in the back right now. You can have a hug. Hi. No, you're wet. You're both wet. I don't want you sitting on me. No, don't sit on the chair. No, we're not going to play with another pool. That one's for later. Yeah, you have one outside. Oh, fishies. Tell me when you want me to start.
I'm going to do walkthrough sometimes first.
Okay.
I want you to tell me what it looks like. You hold up the camera and just look through the viewing, so that way you can practice angling and all that. And maybe we'll do a couple of shorts so we can watch them real quick and see what they look like.
I'll just do
So
that.
whenever you're ready,
Okay. Let me blow my nose again and try not to be sniffing in the background. If I need to, I'll just hold a tissue under my nose. Got the trash. Okay. Uh-huh. You're coming in the water? Then don't be in the water. If you don't want to be in, then get out. Okay, but stay outside.
Alright, ready to shoot?
Anytime you're ready.
Alright guys, so we're making some smoked salmon today. This is a very popular family recipe, and we get a lot of people who are interested in this fish. So I thought I'd maybe share how I do it, and that way maybe you can see how easy it is and do your own. So we got a couple of rugrats in here. They're gonna provide commentary and background noise, and steal supplies.
Jordan,
So-
sit down, please. Thank you, girl.
How you liking the view and all that?
I think
So
so.
cut it and then show it.
I can edit it.
Okay.
Edit out whatever, but yeah, I got it.
Can you play that so I can see?
Let's see how. It wasn't the best because I got distracted.
Wait, no, don't touch it.
Cannot make it full screen, or if I can, I don't know how to do it.
I want to eat.
Just play.
It's Daddy. What am I do? I can edit all that.
Okay,
So
good.
start. Get off of bait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if
cut all
I need
that
to,
out.
and I'll repeat myself a couple times if like they're crazy loud in the background or something. I'll just redo. No, stop.
You see that on
Yeah.
bloopers all the time.
Hi. What?
Jordan, Daddy will come sit in a minute. Right now, we're doing
You want
something.
another pop signal?
Yeah, bribe it. But you have to stay outside with popsicle.
I don't know how you want to get red.
No.
That's all I have. You were white.
They're all
you
of
were
the
red.
ones gone.
Now you think about that.
No, if you want to say something again, then just
I'll just
stop for a second and then just say it again.
Yeah, okay.
And I can go back and print it.
Okay. Thank you, ready. Just tell me when you
Give
shoot.
him something. There you go.
Hi guys. This is gonna be a tutorial on how to do my.
You said two turtles.
I know it is.
We'll say it again.
I am. Hi guys, I'm going to do a short video today on how to do some of the smoked salmon that I like doing. It's a very popular recipe with the family. We like it a lot, and I get a lot of questions about how I do it and what goes into it. It's very, very simple, so I thought I'd make a short video today on how to get it done. So, what might surprise you is there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients for this whole recipe. 5 ingredients are black pepper, white and brown sugar, and salt. And of course, the salmon itself, that's a 5th and final ingredient. It's very, very simple.
Hi. Can you get down, please? Get down. Jordan, get down, please. Thank you. Get down.
Go in the pool, Jordan. You gotta go
We
sit.
will come out in a minute. Scram. Beauty of editing. In a minute. Let's start.
So that's it. Just 5 ingredients. And I'm going to break those ingredients down real quick. So it is equal parts sugar and salt. Okay? Equal parts sugar and salt. I know it's 2 different bowls, but I weighed this out, measured it. You have 1 part salt, or 1 part sugar, 1 part salt, and 1 part sugar. So some folks like to do just all brown sugar or all white sugar. I've tried it both ways. I like the 50-50 brown and white, and just straight white table salt, nothing fancy. So the ratios here are going to be about 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of salt, and 1 tablespoon of pepper. So you multiply that by however many you have to, and you have a full recipe. This is about 8 cups, and 8 tablespoons. So that's what we're working with today.
How many pounds of fish? 8 cups, 8 tablespoons per. No, get down.
Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. So some people will ask, well, how much salt, how much sugar do I need per batch of fish, or per fillet, or per pound of fish? There's no perfect measurement. You really just have to play with it. But this will get us about 4 fillets. Okay, so you can break it down as about 2 cups of ingredients here per fillet. But you'll see later on.
Side of fish. Fillet is usually a little.
No, it's not. That's not what that means. So,
No.
okay, can I talk about it? So some people might ask,
Tucker Thomas.
you ready?
Huh? Go and tell me.
All right. So some people want to know, well, how much sugar and how much salt per, whole fillet of a fish, half of a fish. And there is no real answer there. It's just how much you're going to use. Sometimes I use a ton, sometimes I use a little bit. But this will get us through about 2 whole salmon, so 4 full fillets. So you could say, all right, 4 cups of dry ingredients on each side, so 8 cups total for 1 whole salmon. But you'll see what I'm talking about when we get to brining the fish and putting our dry rub on there. So there's no easy way to mix all this stuff up. So I'm going to start by halving it up. Hi, Jordan. I have to see you too. Yeah. As you can see, it's kind of tough to mix up.
Alright. Walk it, Davy. Okay.
Kind of tough to mix up all this this product here. You just gotta mix it by hand. Obviously, the bigger the bowl, the more you can deal with. I'm going to do 2 cases of salmon like this, so this will get us through the first case.
A case being. A case being 10
I know.
pounds.
I hear you. There's about 10 pounds of fish in this case. So this 8 cups of sugar, 8 cups of salt, half of that sugar being brown, half of that sugar being white, and all that pepper will get us through about 10 pounds of fish. Obviously, you at home, you may not do this much fish. You might only do about 3 or 4 pounds at a time. This is actually going to be for a big order for the family at a family reunion and then some. So that's it. Now I've got my brine. Next step is going to be to break out the fillets and decide how it is I want to lay these out and get them wrapped up. There's no easy way to do this. I've tried it a few different ways. I've tried doing...
Break. What? What's the scraping do? Here. Should I have an orange? Ooh, I know better. Here, have an apple.
I have Facebook.
Your sister. Hi, Jill.
Oh, Jill, still watching?
I don't know. The thing says it is, or she is, so I don't know what that means.
So I'm doing a fish tutorial. I'm
Being all fancy.
yeah, Claire is shooting the actual video, and we just put it on Facebook Live.
Jordan Avery, give that to your
to
Stop that.
kind of run general participation while I go.
And Tucker's eating an apple on the floor.
Yeah, our first how-to video, but
Outside with the popsicle piece.
it'll be fun.
Jordan, get out of my house with the popsicle. Don't stand on that. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. You're going to get the floor all sticky. Jordan, I said outside. Get out. Go sit. Thank you. Turkey.
Cece's not listening, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Ready for me to start reading?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I've tried this a few different ways. I've tried Ziploc bags. I've tried vacuum sealing. I've tried, obviously, saran wrap. Overall, my favorite and most cost-effective is the saran wrap method. This isn't going to be super perfect. This will actually just provide us with enough wrapping to keep all the fish contained and keep the brine on the fish while it sits overnight or however long you're going to brine it for. Nothing fancy. It doesn't have to be super waterproof. It just has to contain the brine and the fish. I'm probably going to use that case, that styrofoam cooler that I got from Kroger as general storage in the refrigerator for this recipe. So,
Hang on.
Mommy died it.
Sorry. Okay.
So I've got my saran wrap down. Now I'm going to add my brine. I'm going to start with just a small coat or a bed of brine for my first fillet. Today we're using farm-raised, fresh salmon. I've tried using wild and fancy salmon, but I found that the farm-raised actually has a better fat content than the wild, and that makes for tastier fish. So I'm going to lay this one down on top of the brine, skin side down. Now I'm going to throw on some more brine. You want to be nice and liberal with your brine. You're not trying to skimp on it at all. You want to do this until you have every bit of the salmon covered. Really pile it on there. You don't want to show any salmon coming through. Don't be stingy with your brine. That's where the magic is. Alright, take my second fillet here. I'm going to lay it down right on top. Meat side down right onto that brine. That's on the first one. Now I'm going to cover this up with some more. There's not an easy way to do this. Just do it. Pack it on. Fill in all the gaps. The skin side I found doesn't really absorb too much, but you definitely want a good layer on there. It'll penetrate the skin and kind of candy the meat just under the surface. I say candy. You'll see in a later part of this video on what I mean by that candying effect. So that's it. That's a properly coated couple of fillets. You could do this with just one of these fillets. You could do this with a bunch of little fillets. You could do this with one fillet cut in half. Use your imagination and use the amount that you want to use. You don't have to get crazy like this and use all this salmon all at once. I think out of the 2 cases that I have, I've got 6 fillets, total of 3 salmon, whole salmon, and I'm going to be able to use almost all that. I'm going to use all this brine, and then I have to make a little bit more just to cover the last bit. This isn't a super scientific way of measuring all the brine and all that, obviously. I just use enough to get the job done. Sometimes there's extra, sometimes there's not. If there's extra, then I'll just pile it on the last batch and call it good. This last piece of saran wrap is going to help tie in, maybe pieces of saran wrap, will help kind of seal up the loose edges that I have here that are folded over each other. Allow for us to wrap up all this salmon. So you might see in other videos from this point maybe a little bit of pressing or compressing with the brine, like putting a book on top of this or something to keep it weighted. With the amount of fish we're going to be working with, there's going to be enough weight in this case, in this box, I think, for that to happen. If I want to get fancy, maybe I'll throw something on top of it when it's sitting in the fridge, or use this lid and put it right on top of whatever fillets are left and put some weights on top.
What? I'm sorry, you have a boo-boo. You're done with your bicycle? Boy, eat it, huh?
Boy, ate your popsicle?
Boy got the popsicle on the floor.
Oh
Would you
no.
like another stack? Would you what? No, we don't have any more popsicles. They're all done. Jordan, we're all done with popsicle. What would you like? Do you want Grandma's cookie? The cookie Grandma made you? You need to go drink some water. Do you have your cup outside?
No.
Where's your cup? You don't finish cookies. Do you know where Mommy's bag is? Go look in Mommy's room, Mommy's bag, and get your cup out of it, please. Jordan. Go ahead, all open that. Go in Mommy's room and get your cup out of my bag. Having quite a time with popsicle stick. Is that fun? Yeah? You have this stick, I see. Are you a tough man now?
Yeah, I know it.
Okay, here's your cookies.
Okay.
Now out you get.
Okay, I forget.
Out you get. Alright, bye.
Bye.
You leaving?
Bye.
Alright, bye.
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 Yep, it's on.
Alright, so we're laying down our next bed here of saran wrap. As you can see, this saran wrap is not the easiest to work with, so I am just using
Get some better stuff.
using whatever bits I can get out of this. I need to take some tape to this box, actually.
Outside. Sun's going away. It's nice. Jordan, outside. Please. I'm glad that there's like a thumb spot on this thing. There's actually a good place to put the thumb where you're not on the screen
Yeah.
Okay. Done with that box. Let's see what you're doing.
Yep. Take a quick video of this. Take a quick video of this. I'm not afraid of using up this saran wrap. You need lots of it to get your fish wrapped up nice and tight. Keep your brine under control, keep your fish under control.
And an angry baby. I think we'll do this next bit of you put brine on the time lapse.
Huh?
So this next bit, if you put the brine on, we'll just do a time lapse.
Okay.
So don't worry about talking.
Well, I might be able to talk and you can.
I can tinker with it. I'll figure it out. Wait your butts in. I know it's so bad, isn't it? I think the battery's starting to run out. Okay, ready?
Wait, I need to make some money.
Okay, let me do that. Turn it off, save the battery. Mix that up. Would you like a new diaper? Let's do that while Daddy's doing that. Come here, baby. Come here. Let's get a new diaper on your butt.
Okay, I'm ready.
No, it's fine.
What are y'all making? We're making some smoked salmon. So, I think
Out. She's not on the
this is where the good stuff's at. Some smoked salmon. We've got
She's done. Get it up.
sugar, brown sugar, salt,
No, sir.
and pepper. And we're making some smoked salmon.
And a baby.
And a baby.
Say hi. Hi. See up there? This cousin Rachel. Say hi, Rachel. Good girl. See? It says right there. Alright, you stop moving this chair. Stand up on it. And Mommy's going to use this camera. No, not for babies. Ready?
Yep.
You want to finish that?
You can show shoot.
Alright, hang on. I've only got one hand, huh?
Hey guys, I am making up another little batch of brine here. We needed more, so I made some more. It's not, like I said before, it's not an exact science. I get a little crazy with the brine on the last set. Got to cover it as much as I can.
Hi.
Hi, Jordan.
We have an audience. Jordan, say hi.
Hi.
No other way.
So,
Daddy's
gets a
busy.
little crazy with all the brine,
Come on, kids.
more kids, and more brine, and more kids.
But we can't eat the kids.
Can't eat the kids. Can't use the kids to make salmon either.
Hang on. 10% battery. Jordan and Tracy says hi.
Oh.
Say hi, Tracy.
Hi, Stacy.
Good girl.
Back to make some more brine. Making a mess, but that's okay. It's part of the fun. Probably need to invest in some bigger bowls.
Nah.
Nah. Be too easy.
Psst. That would make sense, right, boy? No, you cannot have the camera.
Loads of brine. Okay, here we go. We got a bed down for this beautiful piece of salmon. Voila. As big as your face. Again, I like to use farm-raised salmon because it has a beautiful fat content and it doesn't come out gamey. You can really enjoy a lot of the salmon, and it's not as dense in flavor. Not to say that's a bad thing, but it's not good eating salmon, I guess you could say. Good eating salmon is farm raised. It has plenty of fat content that you can really get in there and enjoy some of this, a meal on its own. Wild sockeye and what have you are good. It's great quality fish, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot like, it's almost like jerky. Like, you can only eat so much beef jerky. I know somebody out there saying, no, I could eat beef jerky for days. Well, it gets a little bit much when it's that super lean, gamey salmon.
I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to see if I can put this little tiny man down. Come here. And you say hi first. Who's on there? Who's on there? Look. Say hi. Hi.
All these people.
Yeah, I'm going to put my foot on the fish. The filter fish.
Photo fish?
Filter fish, yes, exactly. The tugger fish. I'm not going to cast it. I'm bringing boy outside.
Yo, yo, yo!
Careful!
Alright, if you're just joining us, we're learning how to make smoked salmon.
You may need a new battery.
And we're killing it with this super-sized case of Salmon.
Rachel said, Mom and Dad, say hi. Okay, let's see. That outlet works, right?
Yep.
Alright. Alrighty. How do I know if that works? Oh well, whatever.
Okay, so we've got more salmon.
It was out.
It is close. More salmon.
It just better it's closed. Here, you have that. Okay.
Alright, so we are on salmon fillets number 2, or round 2. More of the brine. Lots and lots of brine. After this we have 1.5 to go. Okay, as you can see, I kind of packed the salmon in between, or the brine between the fillets here, really coating it. We're going to use up all this brine for good reason. It's been very bad salmon. It knows what it's done bad, and now it has to sleep it off and think about what it's done.
Okay, now you're being weird. I'm not putting that in there.
Our salmon has to take a nap.
Something sticky on the floor and I don't know what it is. Unidentified child sticky.
All wrapped up, ready to go. Another set of fillets. Brining away.
Hey! No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Ouch. No, you can't have that anymore. Go away. Why do you have no pants? Ugh. Child with the pants. Well, I told you again. I'll take that as a yes. Oh. You may not have the camera, boy.
You may not have the camera. No, it's a big boy.
You got on your don't pull on that. Funny. He's trying to hang himself with his sandals. Let's not do that, huh? That makes your teeth not hurt as much. Maybe.
Back this right. Still gonna be live or no? Is still anybody live?
I think so. I don't know where the thing is. Is it still? It says it's still live. Tracy said can't see. I don't know what she can't see though.
Turn off the camera. Turn off your camera on. Camera off then.
Alright, there's that. This. Hang on, Tucker. Stop it. Tucker, I've only got one hand and you're throwing me off balance here, boy. What's this button do? Stop. Stop it. Quit. You're throwing me off balance, boy. You're too big. You're too big a boy. Huh? Are you little man?
We'll use my cell phone and see if it's still live.
I think it says it's live on it. Uh-huh. Odessa barking and Abby barking?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it probably just means that she couldn't see what you were doing. No, we don't have any more
There's a
cookies.
filter in it.
I know, I just turned that off.
Put it
Just
in.
trying to see if it worked. I think what Tracy was saying was she couldn't see what you were doing.
Wait.
Jordan, get out of the room!
Wait, Jordan.
Where's your iPad? Where's your iPad? Why don't you go sit down and play your mouse game that I got you on your iPad? Jordan, stop.
Jordan, don't come tell me.
We're not having ice cream. We're gonna have dinner in a little while.
Are you too full for ice cream? Oh, you're too full, but not for ice cream. Got it.
Come on.
Toddler logic.
Topic logic.
Not too full for ice cream, but I'm full.
Anybody ever too full for ice cream? Okay, I have to film again now, don't I? I'm just gonna shut this door up so we can hear the lawnmower. Jonathan.
Alright, shoot a little bit on this one.
Okay. Try not to sneeze something. Okay.
Okay, so I did a little super saran wrap there. Lots of saran wrap. Lots of saran wrap on this one. I'm actually going to go triple decker. That's just to go to prove that you can really do as many layers as you need to, as long as you can contain it. Yeah. No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Look, see, I'm all dirty. I'm too dirty. Okay, I'll wash my hands in a minute. So I'm gonna go too high. And
Jordan, put your medicine down.
cover that nice. And now I'm gonna go for a 3 foot.
Put it down.
Triple decker, triple threat.
Put that down. Back where it goes. Then go play in your pool. You gotta pick one.
Alright guys.
Alright, hang on. Alright.
Going 3 high on this one. As long as it's good and contained, and you've got an ample amount of brine covering all your fish, you're good to go. Loads of brine. Time to seal it up. gotta pull it tight on one side, grab it with the other. Otherwise you just end up with a big old loosey-goose bag of crazy. Got all this down here. Really take a bite. There we go. All brined up. So you got 20 pounds of brined fish, well, brining fish, ready to go. The edges here, I want to tuck everything into this box because it'll actually generate a lot of liquid while it brines. And I want that to ooze into this box, not my refrigerator. So, nighty-night, we'll see you in about 18 hours. We open up the fridge. So I'll let them get into it.
What they do.
Alright, time to log out on Facebook.
You can turn the camera around.
Alright, McGee. Looks like it's just you. That's all good. We'll check on the fish in about 18 hours. Bye, everybody.